What's up, guys? It's been a while. Sorry if I haven't talked to you guys in a bit. I will be doing some more gaming videos soon. I just haven't been doing YouTube for a while because of, I've been hanging at my dad's place. It's been really nice. So, how are all you doing? It's good to see you guys again. So, if you don't know, I actually got quite a few games recently, so I will definitely be streaming those. That should be fun, and some of them were from my childhood. This is going to be entertaining. I will also be eating, so I do apologize if I'm eating while making this video. So yeah, I've also been working on a lot of animation videos. Well, truth be told, I'm working on my first video for my animation channel, and it's going well. It's just taking forever, but if you're, if you're animating, of course it's going to take a while. But it's honestly a lot of fun. I made a cucumber sandwich. Yeah, so that's nice. At some point, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed because apparently I have an overbite, and that's why it takes me forever to eat. Like, apparently that's not normal. I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. Oh, at least I'll be able to eat normal. I got a lot of fun games. I also got a keyboard from a family member. That was really nice of them. So I can make more original music. That'll be fun. I could start practicing. It's honestly a lot of fun. I can go swimming if I want to, but currently at the moment, just for now, I can't really go swimming. I can, again, stick my feet in the water. I can't say why I can't go swimming currently. Female thing, I can't tell you. But it's honestly really nice getting to hang. It's a beautiful day. It's actually kind of hot out, but it's beautiful. It has nice lighting too. I don't know if it's bad to you guys, but it seems nice to me. It was nice getting to see my sister Steph again. It's really cool to know that I have a blood related sister. I love all my sisters, but it's nice to have a sister who looks just like me. She's really cool. So it's been really nice. I'm not sure really what else to say except that it's good to see you guys again, and I will be posting more videos soon. I'm sorry that it's been taking me so long. So yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about. I'm kind of excited and nervous about my dentist appointment tomorrow because I'll be able to see what in the world is wrong with my teeth, because even though the front teeth may look normal, I have an overbite that's really bad. And it's kind of like, you've seen SpongeBob, how he has a bit of an overbite? Yeah, I legitimately could stick my thumb at my teeth. You're not supposed to do that. Apparently, you should not be able to stick your finger through your teeth with your mouth normally closed. I can. So, yeah. Apparently, they call it something jet. And so I'm gonna, at some point, get that fixed, whether it be with braces or something. So, if at any point you see me with braces, yeah, I can finally be a nerd. I've always wanted braces. Are you kidding? I might slur my speech a bit, but it'll still be awesome to have braces. Plus, I can get them in my favorite color, blue. It's funny and ironic because my character wears a lot of pink. But yeah. Two, I've been working on my editing skills. And currently my father is teaching me how to use Adobe Pro and Adobe Premiere. And Adobe Animate, so I can learn how to animate. properly. And I'll be honest with you, I'm still a noob. I still suck at it. But I've been working hard at it, and I believe if you work hard at anything, you can get good at it. Again, I also really like my keyboard, so I'll definitely be using that. I might even play live for you guys at some point, considering the fact that I now own my own, which is, again, really nice. I also own a Sonic game now. Yay, Sonic. I've never played this version, so yeah, in a couple of weeks I might play it. Let's see. I leave my dad's, I believe, next Monday. I'm really going to miss my dad. My dad is awesome. We look exactly alike, but, he's like ill. He also, guys, the California logo, ca.gov? My dad made that. If you look up on the Wayback Machine and you type in the history of that thing, my dad's name is there. He made the logo. He designed it himself. I'm like, what? He even showed me. I'm like, that's insane, Dad. And there's quite a few things he's designed. He is a graphics designer, and apparently he knows how to do all sorts of stuff. So it's really cool to think my dad created the California logo. That's insane. That's just as cool as when I was talking to Vic a couple of weeks ago. If you don't know who Vic is the voice actor of Tamaki from Host Club. He's also the voice actor of Broly from Dragon Ball, and also the voice actor of Zero from Vampire Knights. So I didn't realize how many voices he did. I knew him as the Broly voice actor. I looked him up and I'm like, I talked to Vic. I also like the name Vic. It's really cool. He's also a Christian, just like me. So he even told me it's really nice to talk to another believer in Christ, which is really nice because most people, you talk about Jesus and immediately they're like, you're judgmental. And I'm like, no, Jesus wasn't judgmental either. In fact, he even sat with people who were sinners and even said that he's here to help the sick. So if he's here to help the sick, then don't you think he's not judgmental? I think people tend to twist around things. And if somebody tells you you're going to hell, they're messed up because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to say, listen, man, this is a sin. You shouldn't do that. Simple enough. And if the person doesn't want to listen to you, that's them. But you shouldn't go and insult people. That's not going to bring people to God. That's just going to make people mad at you. That's just common sense. I feel like a lot of people tend to misunderstand that we as Christians are not supposed to be like that. And if somebody calls themselves a Christian and all they ever do is tell you you're going to hell, they have some problems because Christians aren't supposed to do that. We're supposed to, with love and kindness, have I drawn thee. I do apologize. It seems like my conversations always end up going back to religiosity. Okay, I'm not religious. I just have a deep relationship with God, which is why I'm always bringing up Jesus. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love Jesus with a passion. It's just if you ever hear me start talking about God, that's because I love him. And I'm not trying to push nothing on you guys. I'm just me. And I'm very much so the type of person to share my inner thoughts. Spills milk. My mind is my mind is an enigma. There we go. It's very complex. Why do I always go back to that scene in SpongeBob? So, yeah. A lot of stuff going on. I also went to this place called The Cave, and apparently it is the coolest place I've ever been to. It's kind of like okay, the cave is kind of like a thrift store, but full of every single fandom you can think of, and I was in love with it. I found a ton of games that I really badly wanted for $1. $1. And then I found a Mario plushie for just $3. You know how crazy that is? And it looked brand new. And so someone probably got rid of it thinking, oh yeah, I don't want this, but it was really nice. And all their stuff in there, like there was a bunch of ET stuff, Star Wars, Rick and Morty, anything you can think of. It was really cool. My favorite fandom that I saw in there was He-Man on a beer can. It still had beer in there. I don't drink. I just would really want it just to be like, yeah, I own this. I knew I should have got that Dragon Ball Z beer thing that said like blasting something. It was an energy drink, and it was like him powering up to save the world. That's funny. I think it was called Bomb Blast. It's ironic because, you know, Goku. Bomb Blast. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a nerd. I also saw, like, everything. Candyland was in there. Awesome t-shirts were in there. Yeah, next year, or whenever I return, I'm saving up for it. I'm also saving up for a drawing tablet so I can draw. So yeah, what else can I really say? I am probably gonna move in a second because it is hot out here, and the sun just directed itself towards me, like it was trying to look at me and be like, "Aha, I'm hot. Nice to meet you." If you excuse me, I'm turning to the side. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, cool. Aha, better. I'm so confused because while I'm listening, there's a fly flying around. Oh gosh, where is it? Evil! Flies need to die. I hate flies. Well, it's good to see you, Alexander. Wait, am I saying that right? Alexander Shadow? Or is it like Lander, but it's Xander? I'm gonna have to look up how to say that name. Yeah, so, okay. To kind of give you guys perspective of one of the games I bought, when we're talking my childhood, do you remember when the PS1 was a thing? And I happen to own one now. But you know how, like, when PS1 was a thing? Well, just my YouTube name, but not my real name. Yeah, that's fine. And, well, I go by my YouTube name, Trinitech. My actual name is Dolly, or Trinidol, but I go by Trinitech. It just sounds cool. Trinitech, tech. Anyways, okay, do you remember A Bug's Life? Well, I used to play this demo on the PS1, or maybe it was the PS2. I think it was the PS1. And there would be like these little demo discs that I used to have as a kid. And I found the Bug's Life game for $1. You guaranteed I got that. There was no way. I'm also thinking of moving. Well, if you do, I will pray that everything turns out well for you. Because you know what? That's one way to move up in the world. Is move. Although, this is what I'll say too. Really think about it, you know? Don't just jump into it. Just think about it. Do I have the financial things I need? Do you have, like, enough to last you, like, even after you move, you know? Just some things to think about. My house sucks, LOL. I understand that. Well, actually, I don't understand that because I don't live on my own, but I understand what you mean. But, eventually, I hope to get my own place. I'm working towards independence. My father even said he's going to teach me how to drive, so that's nice. So I'll finally be able to drive like all my other siblings. firecracker to that. That doesn't even make any sense. So, yeah. If I ever get my own place, likely you will hear me do a bunch of random things, such as screaming in the microphone. Why not? I'll still be as chill as I am now. That probably won't change because I've always been chill. I'll probably post a bunch more gaming videos, but it will probably be at better quality. What do I mean? I mean, instead of, like, okay, you hear how loud I'm talking now, right? That's pretty normal. Well, most of the time, you might hear me whisper, or you'll hear a bunch of background noise at my regular home. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, everyone has their things. But it'd be nice if I went to my own house one day and didn't have background noise. Currently, it's very peaceful here. In fact, my dad lives in a neighborhood where a bunch of cars don't even come by, so like it's very quiet here. I hate school, but for some reason, I want to learn about things. You know what? That's relatable, because I love educational things, but I hate that in school, you're forced to do whatever everyone else does. And what if you don't learn at their pace? For example, in high school, I was able to finish all my work. Problem was, I got distracted a whole lot. And I figured out why. I liked to draw. So I found that if I drew and did my work, it really helped me out. And also listening to music helped me out too. And in a lot of schools, they kind of tend to give you the general, everyone does this. Now when I want to learn something, I either talk to my father because he's highly intelligent, or B, I look it up on YouTube. And honestly, YouTube is a great teacher. Not saying you shouldn't go to school, because you definitely should. It gives you good educational points, and then you can go towards a diploma or a college degree, which is really good. Which can also help you find a better job. You can still get a good job if you don't go to college. It's just, you're more likely to get hired. That doesn't mean you won't get hired. That means you're just more likely to, if you have a diploma. And then you could be like, yeah, I got a diploma in college. I almost went to college. I just didn't, because I suck at math. And if you suck at math and most things, actually, my biggest problem is my spelling and my math. But if I can improve upon those things, I could probably do really great in college. Plus, you can go to college at any age. You could be 73 and still go to college. Be like extremely Goofy movie and just be like, yeah, I'm not too old for college. Goofy did it. If Goofy can graduate from college, I can graduate from college. Yuck. So, how you guys doing? I probably won't ever go to college, but maybe I will. I feel ya. Just remember, you don't have to rush into it. It probably is good to get it done while you are young, but if you want to do it when you're older, I mean, hey, power to you. I don't care what age, you can still do it. And you think about it, if you've ever watched Monsters, Inc., there was like a dad dude in there. He was like really old and he did it. Yeah, so I'm so sorry for the long time of not posting. It wasn't that I wasn't wanting to post. It was just I got so busy that it's kind of hard to balance a YouTube channel and be busy. So if you guys understand, I will continue to post very frequently. It's just, you might see me sometimes not post for a while, and that's not me quitting. That's just me taking a break because I'm busy with other things. Yeah, I kind of have to tell my family that too, because a lot of family expects me to call all of them, and I'm busy with other things, like YouTube, or at the time, my job, and other things. Currently, I'm out of work because COVID. But when it's over with, I would like to go back. I am very worried a storm is heading for Boston and Lawrence, and the sky is gray. Oof. Well, this is what I'll say. I'll definitely pray for you guys, because, like, if there is a storm, I'm sure it's not going to be too bad. And I can always pray that everyone turns out all right. That's usually what I do. And there's not a prayer that I've ever prayed that God hasn't answered. In fact, hold on. Amen. I prayed that everyone be safe, that nothing bad happens to nobody, and that everyone turns out all right, and that nothing bad happens to nobody. In Jesus Christ's name. Amen. So yeah, besides the Bugs Life game, I also got Sonic the Hedgehog. I got, okay, so what was the other things I got? Sonic the Hedgehog. I got some really old arcade games, like, these were all from the cave, by the way. I got, let's see, Sonic. Oh yeah, Over the Hedge. Oh my goodness. Me and my brother used to spend hours and hours playing this game till we beat it. And my brother would always pick Hammy, and I would always pick Stella. And depending on each of the levels, you know, we'd vary, but we were so good at this game. Me and my brother would get mad every single time we lost, and we'd just be screaming at each other like, ah! And then we'd beat the game, and we're like, we did it. We did. Okay, now let's drive around in, like, the bonus levels. Me and my brother smashing into each other because it was 2-player. Yep, that was us. I feel like one day when I get married or something, I'll probably end up playing video games with my husband. But until then, I'm single and I'm cool with playing video games by myself. And plus, I got all my YouTube friends right here, so I'm cool. I'm cool. Also, my dad was suggesting to me to really learn color and things like that. There's this YouTuber I watch called The Odd Ones Out, and he's not suggesting to steal. He's just suggesting to rotoscope to learn, if that makes sense. It's okay to do this if you are learning. Don't take it as your own. Use it as a tool to learn. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now, currently, I do have my own style. My father wants to teach me how to animate using Adobe Animate, which is really nice. It really is. YouTube is probably the only job anybody of any age can have. True, except for 13 and younger, they're not allowed on the platform. So YouTube is my job. Good for you. Right. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Even though I have a real job and I love my job, to me, I work just as hard on my YouTube as I do my actual job. I believe if you're going to do something, you should do it right. Even if you're just blogging or something, or if you're gaming or whatever you're doing, have fun with it. Have fun with it, because you never know what's going to happen. So just enjoy it. So, yeah. The other thing is, too, I don't know if you guys know what Crossing Swords is. I love the show. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, because it's kind of like, it's from the creators of Robot Chicken. So it's like, it's not my normal humor, but it's still funny. And let me just put it to you this way. I told my father, he cracked up laughing, and he told me what the title meant. And I'm like, oh. I didn't even gather what the title meant. And my dad told me, and I'm like, oh God, I am so sorry, Dad. And then he's like, oh, this show looks funny. And he's all, yeah, we should all watch it together. My dad is really cool. Apparently, me and my father have a lot in common. We both have similar humor. We both like similar music. We both look alike. We both love animation and graphics designing. The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. I got most of my personality from my father. And I mean, a lot of the logos he showed me that he made, these are like iconic logos. Like, could you imagine? California.gov. My father created that. Okay, some of the other ones he made, I can't really explain them to you, but like, for example, he worked quite a few places. He worked for K-Love. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a radio station. And he designed a logo for them that says like hands on, and it's like an earth with like a hand on it. Yeah, he made that. And he even has like a toy that has the show on it, and it's really cool. Yeah. And he even taught me how to make the Wayback Machine work. I was wondering why I couldn't get it to work. I'm like, ooh, those people lied about getting the Wayback Machine working. So now I can use the Wayback Machine to look up that old Barbie website and I can review it. Will it work? I have no idea, but I will certainly try. And you do not know what it meant to me to know that I could go back to the original. I was so mad when they changed it. I'm like, let me get this straight. You put all these old arcade games, you took them all away, and you replaced them with a bunch of apps. And basically said, yeah, go look up on the App Store. You could have just left the website the way it was and just put a little side thing saying go look at the App Store. And basically made it a place to shop. I'm like, well, that sucks. That'd be like, imagine if you had this website you went to and you played video games all the time there as a kid. It was like your favorite place to go because they had awesome arcade games. You go there one day and now they say, oh yeah, you can look up on the App Store. You go on the App Store. All the games are garbage. Well, I guess Pac-Man really couldn't live forever. No, actually he can. He's immortal. That's why he's in the roster. Yeah, so that's basically it. Well, all I can really say now is, I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. This was fun. Bye! And, prepare for more videos soon. I might even do a video later, like a live stream of me playing the keyboard or something, just so I could do something for you guys, you know? I might even play a Wii game for you guys, because I brought my Wii with me. Anyways, I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye!